We're using the Q69 compound. Now, I don't recommend if you're starting out to be using a 6K. I recommend 3500. It really is not that much slower. But for me, being a business, I want to move as fast as I can while being thorough. So a 6000 is what we use in the shop. Using this, I like to bring takes up into different directions. A lot of people struggle on tank ends with lines or haziness or something. As long as you sand properly and enough, you shouldn't have any hazy issues, as long as you're using the right compounds too. As I said, Yellow Deluxe and the Q69 are awesome for what I'm looking to do. Sorry, there's a dog in here and scared the shit out of me. But we're going to do two directions. I go sideways, then I go vertical. The tank orientation is not correct at all right now, but that's okay. We're going to do a mid-step on this to get our hash correct, and this new buff I'm going to be showing in this video is freaking awesome for that. It's just enough to work all the hash out the way we want, but not too much to put too heavy of hash where our flannel can't pull it. Somehow Renegade nailed it on the head with probably the best mid-stage buff I've ever touched in my life. This is how I did that mail truck that everyone saw at FP, and they're like, whoa, that thing's near hashless. Yeah, because of that buff. It is awesome. Cut out probably 2 steps and me having to do like a 4-step for that show perfect. Either way, we work all these sections together. I like to blend everything all to one. You don't want breakup points in it or anything like that. As I said, though, that mid-step is going to really help on that point here. But like I said, cut sideways, cut vertical. This outer lip, too, even on Peterbilts, I don't like to cut that lip so it's vertical going into the barrel. I like to try to run that little tiny half-inch lip with the barrel. It just blends a lot nicer, especially Peterbilt end caps. They kind of have a big roll to them. You're probably getting bored here, I know. Me too. Don't worry. It's going to get real fast here in a second. But we run all that sideways, then we're going to run that vertical. Just stay with me. Just stay with me. I keep the info coming. We're going to run that vertical, nice and rich on compound. It's okay if we leave some behind because we're still going to use that Q69 for our mid-stage. I don't use a cut and a color and a finish. I just use a cut compound that's got a lot of grease, a lot of color in it, like Yellow Deluxe, Q69. Those are probably my favorites. They're just simple. Now we're going to break out this new buff. This one right here is a single stitch. I like these in the single stitch or no stitch at all. They're 26 ply. They're freaking awesome. Give it a little rake there. Typically with these, I'm not raking them. I'm going to be hitting them with a piece of sandpaper, more like a 120 grit or a 180 grit to clean them. I don't use a lot of compounds, very little bit, and I'm actually moving really slow here. Just the slow-mo seems a little jumpy. I don't know what's going to make that when I post it. But I move nice and slow, gentle, back and forth. Not a lot of pressure, but a little bit of pressure. Kind of just got to find that sweet spot, work it in there, and get all that hash out. And everything's going vertical. That thing looks like glass. All we're going to do, rake out our finish buff, a little bit of sandpaper, as I said, some 120 grit, a couple shots of Q16, and we're just going to liquid finish that up, and this thing is going to come out flossy. This is how I typically do most of my tank ends, whether it's super humid or it's super hot or it's super cold. This process just works consistently for me. It's got great lasting results. Customers are happy, and honestly, I can't complain with the look of it because that right there is just beautiful. And if someone has a problem with that, well, they probably just don't want to pay it. I don't know. Obviously, we could have got a little more of the prep work done, but that's not what the customer's looking for. If you like this, check us out. Give us a like, a follow, a comment. If you're going to order Renegade products, use code EC15.